Hello, good morning, good afternoon. Welcome to another new edition of a live broadcast in the back office. It's a privilege for me to be the one to be hosting you at this. My name is Giras Mufo. I'm so happy to be the one to be helping you to understand what the Kringle community is all about and all what would have in the Kringle back office. Right on, we are just going to pull away as we have lost a little bit of time at the top of the hour. So the Kringle Society is a global initiative as a sharing and administrative society founded upon the principle that humanity is capable of lifting itself out of the morass of poverty, disease, lack, limitation, suffering, and ignorance into a new dawn of abundance and prosperity for all. So this is what the Kringle Society is all about. However, we have many people in the world that believe that scarcity is the main belief or is the main thing that coordinates everyone, and not everybody was born to live in abundance and prosperity. This makes us to ask this question: what is the root cause of war, crime, and poverty if it is not this belief in scarcity? We live in a world full of natural abundance, yet mankind in a whole is drained towards artificial scarcity because poverty is a weapon of mass destruction. It's not something that's supposed to be accepted as it is. Because watching this video that follows, it shows to us that artificial scarcity has led to massive inequality in our society as is well explained
So
out.
I did some research, and this is what I found from reliable sources like the UN. It turns out that while the US is totally out of whack, things are actually way worse for the planet as a whole. Let's start with this graph. A perfectly even distribution of wealth among all living people, with everyone divided into 5 equal groups. Now, let's show how much each group actually has. Shocking, right? 80% of the world's people barely have any wealth. It's hard to even see them on the charts. Meanwhile, the richest 2%, they have more wealth than half of the rest of the world. Let's look at this chart another way. Let's take the whole world's population, all 7 billion of us, and reduce it to just a representative 100 individuals. Here they are, poorest people on the left, richest people on the right. Now let's show how the world's total wealth, roughly $223 trillion, is distributed. The vast majority have practically nothing. Nothing with which to educate their children, nothing with which to pay for basic medicines. While the richest 1%, they've accumulated 43% of our world's wealth. The bottom 80%, meanwhile, that's 8 out of every 10 people, have just 6% between them. But even this doesn't really show how extreme things have become. The richest 300 people on Earth have the same wealth as the poorest 3 billion. So the number of people it takes to fill a mid-sized commercial aircraft have more wealth than the populations of India, China, the US, and Brazil combined.
So, looking at what we just watched, we come to understand that the reality of the world is quite a different one because 1% of the world population has wealth that can fill up to 4 continents, while 95% of the world
So I did some
does not have what to live on. This is unfair that 1% can keep up to 99% of the world's wealth, while others don't have anything to feed on. It's just because
2016 might
we
become a
or
more
they
virtual
have
world.
accepted
It will also be a
this
more
position.
unequal world than ever
And we
before.
must look at a way out
For
to
the first
address the
time,
realities of
the
things
richest 1%
by
of the population will
looking to a
enjoy a
solution.
greater share of global
If
wealth
not,
than
the
the other
present state of things
99%.
will still remain the same. So our universal basic income is going to be installed for all of us, and our freedom is going to be at stake if we don't look for a way to make this situation to change. If not, we are guaranteed to continue living in poverty, and robots are coming up to take the jobs that we may be having right now. So talking about solution, a few number of people have thought it wise that money can be redefined, and redefining money means we decide what is money, not what they told us is money, as these guys explain it digitally.
You owe me $50, but I'll accept that in Bitcoin, Feathercoin, Litecoin, or Kanye West.
LTAT. Good mythical morning.
What is this worth to you, Link?
I'd say $20, Rhett.
And why is that worth to you, $20?
Because it says 20 on it.
And why does that matter to you? Why is it valuable to you?
Because the person I give it to get the thing I want also agrees that it's what I'm getting from them is worth $20.
That's currency. That's currency. Class dismissed. No, okay. All right. So
I'm a current dude.
You may know that we went off the gold standard at some point in the United States of America, meaning that a dollar does not represent some actual gold somewhere.
Fort Knox.
Now it is just the government says this is worth $20. Okay, and enough people agree and it becomes worth something and other governments agree, you get it. Now, cryptocurrency. You probably heard lots about Bitcoin. Everybody's talking about Bitcoin this, Bitcoin that. You gotta invest in Bitcoin if you wanna get rich, like Harvard. You hear about Harvey? He bought a Bitcoin and now he's a millionaire. That's what I heard back home when I was in North Carolina over Christmas.
Really?
Yeah, Bitcoin's this, Bitcoin's that. And so I'm like, well, what is this stuff? I hear it in the news. It's called cryptocurrency. Now, the key difference between $20, yep,
We forgot that.
and cryptocurrency is the fact that this is backed by a central government. In other words, there's a bank. You can have it, sure. It's fake. It's worth nothing to me because it's not backed up by gold. No, I want that back. There's a central bank, a government-backed bank that has created that money, right?
Yes.
That issues that money.
Yes.
And so the stable thing like the United States government says that this is worth a certain thing, but cryptocurrency, it's just like me and you on the side and we're like, hey, you wanna start some money?
Yeah, man, I've been thinking I want to start money.
We can call it Rhett and Link dollars or Rhett and Link coin.
I don't have a printer, so
No, we don't even need that. It can just all be totally digital, man.
Bingo.
We'll call it Rhett and Link coin and it'll be totally digital. And me and you will decide how many of it's gonna be made and what it's worth.
What about just Link coin?
I don't want to do that. Let's make it Rhett and Link coin. We're stronger together, buddy. Stick with me here.
can be in it.
And then we go out and we say, hey, you guys want to invest in Rhett and Link coin? You want some Rhett and Link coin? And
We call it Link coin for short.
hey, this guy over here, we convinced this guy over to here to sell his feed for his horses in Rhett and Link coin.
Got like
He's
a
accepting
connection
Rhett and Link coin.
with feed people.
And then all of a sudden, you've got this network of users who've all agreed that Rhett and Link coin is worth something, and then it becomes worth something. Does that make sense? It's basically worth something because people have agreed, in a network, have agreed that it is worth something, but it's just digital.
So looking at what these guys are saying, they are trying to put us through that we can create our own form of money in order to shadow the present financial system, which is reserved only for the few that have 99% of the money and we not having nothing.
You owe me.
So the Kringle Society joined on this idea to tell you that the Kringle Society has its own private currency, which is TVC, which stands for the short form of the billion coin, and of which smaller units are called Kringles. This money is being used in the Kringle community for the exchange of goods and services. But basically, this is a means to restore equality, one human being at a time, as you join the Kringle community. This video gives us full details of what we are doing in the Kringle community.
You are conscious. You are self-aware and capable of higher thinking. You and all of humanity are more valuable than precious gold. A mountain of gold by itself cannot do all the things you can do. You are more valuable as a living man or as a living woman than anything else in this world. Don't let anyone convince you otherwise. Mankind is the most valuable thing on earth, and you are a part of it. We are inviting you to become part of a currency that recognizes you and your birthright to live in abundance. We are in the final stages of our global distribution of this currency that only goes up in value as each new member joins it. It's the members of our community that bring value to our currency, and we measure that value in grains of gold. We're in the distribution phase of our currency, while we've been building a new economy around it from the ground up over the past 3.5 years. Merchants all over the world accept our currency, or partially accept our currency as payment for their goods and services. We want to give you a gift of some of it that is valued over $2,500, which you can use immediately with our participating merchants. During the distribution phase, we have two classes of members. You will either hold enough coin to become a billionaire or a millionaire. The creator of this coin has made enough to create 1 million billionaires and 1 billion millionaires to establish an economy based on abundance, which will pull out all of the stops suppressing humanity into a perpetual state of poverty and misery. It's time for humanity to lift itself up. The creator, otherwise known as the admin of this coin, is ready to distribute enough of these coins to you to turn you into a millionaire or billionaire in exchange for you completing some simple tasks. This is on top of the gift we will give you. In other words, you do not have to have millions and billions of dollars to buy into these positions. All you have to do is complete some simple tasks, and you will be rewarded with a mass quantity of these coins. In fact, it will be easy to turn you into a millionaire this week. Wow! Think about that. You could be a millionaire this week. The best part is that we can do this lawfully. We are at peace with all governments around the world, and we are recognized as a private, self-regulated society. Since we don't offer coins on the public market exchanges, we're free from the tethers that governments place on the market-based coins. We are free from the same regulations and tethers that have been used for so long to suppress humanity into a perpetual state of poverty and misery. You can finally be free to live a life of abundance. Isn't that what you always wanted? For more information about this, please read our public notice. So, you may be wondering how much this is going to cost you. Yes, of course, building and maintaining a global currency costs money, right? Everything can't just be for free. There is a monthly admin fee that needs to be paid to make all of this possible. Common sense will tell you that. So how much is that? The monthly admin fee is only 8 grains of gold, payable digitally. Well, how much is 8 grains of gold in USD, you may be asking? Is it $250? I mean, that would be a good deal if it was, because the gift is worth over $2,500, right? No, it's not $250 a month. By the way, our currency is free from transaction fees and middlemen. 0 transaction fees. Is the admin fee $100? No. How about $50 a month? No again. 8 grains of gold is about $25 today. That's it. Remember, this could turn you into a millionaire within a week, and it may only cost you $25 to make that happen once you complete the tasks required. If you can't manage to take advantage of this offer, don't worry. We have many jobs available where you can earn some of this currency, but these jobs won't pay you enough to become a millionaire so fast. But maybe over the years you can build up to that level. Every economy has workers at the bottom of it, right? The choice is yours. Do what it takes to become a billionaire, a millionaire, or become a worker supporting this economy that will make the world a better place to live in for all of us. Or you can even go away and keep supporting the current financial system that has been responsible for so much misery and perpetual poverty in the world. Make a good choice today.
So that is what the Kringle community has to offer to everyone that joins the Kringle community. And right now, it's time for you to position yourself. So if you've just joined the Kringle community, this is how the mature TVC community structure is going to look like in the future. You're going to have the billionaire zone, the millionaire zone, and the employment zone. And for those who will be lucky enough to have a position on the rotator, they will be receiving up to $500,000 in Bitcoin bounty every month for being the people that are running the Kringle community. For you to have such a position, you need to complete certain necessary activities to at least have a billionaire spot in order for you to be able to be among these people. And for those who are coming on board new, get focused on getting your rapid reward before the timer in your back office hits 0. Because once it hits 0, you're not going to be able to have the rewards that are available for you. Moreover, for those who will be on the happen to be on the rotator, you will be receiving up to $500,000, as I have said, and you will be among the 111,111 members that meet the monthly requirement, who are the ones to be placed on this rotator. The reality is that there is only one requirement today: pay the billionaire program fee monthly, and you will have your position on the rotator. So this is what is entailed for everyone that is to participate to the running of the Kringle community. Moreover, there is a lifetime personal development that is being given to these people that are running the Kringle community every day from Monday to Friday by the creator of the Kringle community, who is in person, Chris Kringle, the admin of TVC. So these people are being given knowledge on how to build a full-fledged private economy from ground up. Moreover, massive rewards await everyone that completely gets on board and receive the gift that is being given to everyone on board. As you receive your gift, you need to select a program and you pay your program fee in order to be open up to the different distribution of coins as far as different activities are concerned in the criminal community. As you participate in different activities, after doing what I've just said, you will earn more coins at this distribution fees. And earning more coins gives you room to really make it great for those people that are going to come up very soon. For those who are coming on board new, you have 24 and 48 hours to make it work for you. For the first 24 hours you enter the economy, if you help two people to receive the gift as you did within 24 hours, you're going to be rewarded with 20 coins. And if you help the two people to have two each within 48 hours, you're going to be rewarded with 40 with 50 coins. And this is a way for us to attend mass adoption this year, 2021. And as you come on board, you get two, your two get four get eight, and that is how we want to grow as rapidly as possible to get mass adopted this year, 2021. Moreover, we have this sentence that you can use it extensively to tell everyone on social media that you are belonging to a new economy, which is that of abundance and prosperity, and they can have a gift, or I have a gift for you. Time is short. Call me. With this sentence, that will get to you and you help them to get the gift. And if they want more of these coins, you will help them to select a program and wish that they should pay for their program fee. As they pay their program fee, you are directly being plugged into a program which we call Bitcoin bounties, which will help you to have 50% of their activation price. This 50% of their activation cost of their program gives you room to earn a direct commission on whatever percentage they are paying as participating to the activities of the Kringle community. Moreover, this is something that you can take as a job because you work today and you get paid. Means that you get paid for the amount that you have worked for. So every 15 minutes of paying back offices, you have the opportunity to earn. So the reality is right now on your side to make it work for you and to make it valuable for you to earn as much as you can. So help them to come on board and participate and earn as we move along. So you pay yearly and you get a discount. You can help them also to get a yearly pay and have a discount. So save up to $50 for selecting the billionaire program if they do the annual payment. They can save up to $23 for doing the millionaire annual program, or they can save up to $12 for doing the starters annual program. And 50% of this annual program is going to be paid back to you as a direct commission for you helping them to be plugged into the abundance-based community. Moreover, we have this new promo that is taking place right now. The August to end of year promo for 1000 TBC. Yesterday was the 1st of August. The promotion that was on got finished. We have now a new promotion which gives room for 1000 people that pays the annual fee to earn 1,000 coin till December 2021. So if you want to be part of this promotion, please make it uh, an obligation to go for the annual payment, and you are going to benefit from this promo. Moreover, we have the United for Food subsidy program, or United for Food Subsidy Centers, which is on board right now and is growing as fast as possible. So centers are being created and commissions are being launched right now, and we believe that in less than no time, we are going to be having centers everywhere, up to 1,000 of them in the world, that we have food where members of the Kringle community with the billionaire program can go and shop at 50% reduction of the current market price of those name brands that they ordinarily buy. So this is an opportunity for you to be of the billionaire program and be active to earn this opportunity to go and get food stuff at half percent or 50% their current market price. Moreover, we have filling out the short form in your Kringle back office could lead you into the biggest thing that could ever happen in your life. This is an opportunity for you to earn an assurance card that can give you room to have free health care, free massage, free burial care, and many others, which are being offered by a third party that has joined the Kringle community to offer these services free of charge to every member of the Kringle community that will be deemed necessary to benefit from all this. So being active in the Kringle community gives you room to benefit from all this. The last thing that I'll be telling you here is about joining the $1,000 a week club. This $1,000 a week club is a club in the criminal community that permits people that are able to earn $1,000 a week to be grouped together and share their experiences and have more skills to why not make $2,000, $3,000 a week. If you think that it's impossible for you to make $1,000 a week, try and join the mass adoption team from Monday to Friday when it's 4 p.m. Central and West African time to be able to be trained. Before you know it, you'll be making $1,000 a week. Thank you very much for watching. And if you have any questions, now is the time for question and answers and any other clarifications that you want. We're here to help you on that.